happened there. That was really random. For whatever reason, the internet decided it just wanted to kill itself, which is fantastic. Kind of sucks because by the time we're gonna get back into the game, the fight's already gonna be over with, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna miss out on that. Fuck. Not that it was really much, because it's just a repeat of what we already kind of experienced. We got a minion out of it, so we'll go ahead and eat on that. We'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. Out of Labyrinth, the truth I know, and scattered. That really did suck. All right. Lions. You did it! You defeated Emperor Zandi. Sure, I did. I maybe defeated him halfway. Everyone else did all the other work. Empires may rise and fall, but man's indefeatable spirit ever lives on. Truly, you're the champion we had hoped for, Lionheart. With Emperor Zandi now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. I hate when my internet does that. It's so annoying. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. There are two ways when we seal off Cypress Tower. Either isolate from the outside world or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must attend to a task. That distortion, what is it? The power that Zandi sought to obtain comes from the void. The world of darkness, our people call it. And the true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Voidsen. Voidsens feed on ether, as you may already know, and no place is richer than in ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Zandi entered into an unholy covenant. It would open a gate to which the Voidsent would freely enter our world. That covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of Emperor lineage, you and I believe we can annul it. By the blood of Zandi sealed this dark pact. By our blood it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Doga. Finally, we may fulfill our purpose. Oh, be still my beating heart. For a moment I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the ultimate weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? Covenant is everlasting. Are we having a flashback now? And so Mericidia is brought into the fold. Soon all the world shall be united under Allegan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid. An endless void bereft of light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, it does not leave me unscathed. Nigh its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? Man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. Let there be nothing. Harvest more power that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hope, and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. Lions, pull yourself together. Is there no end to them? What the seven hells is happening? Not now, damn it. Nero, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes, Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them. A void scent. No ordinary one at that. Doga. Ah, well, he's fucked. Found it. Without them, there's no way to harm Master the Darkness. Power is mine. God damn. Hero. Covenant shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void. Damn it, the rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? As much as it pains me to leave you without them, there is precious little we can do. Let us return to the find and consult Rambos. Bros. Alright. Oh, fucking annoying. I hate my internet. It just dies at the worst times. All this happened within the tower. God's preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this I'm certain. There exist a myriad kinds of void scent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate for it to pass through. It would seem that Zandi sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions when it allowed this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what the void scent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, we cannot abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them? I'm not lying to you, Master Garland. The situation is bleak. The Voidsent can enter our world. Instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends are still live. Damn it, I feel so helpless. No, I refuse to give up. I must save Doga Oni. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them fulfill their mission, missions whose burden they have borne for thousands of years, and besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. So long as Zandi's dark covenant is binding, our world is in danger. It is our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Graha, ever since meeting with Uni and Doga, you have not been quite yourself. Tell me true, is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me the truth of our eye rests with Alec. The answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Gara. However slim the odds, we must leave the Uni. We must try to save Uni and Doga. I, that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it. Though we know them but briefly, Doga and Uni are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yet know that I may be a while before I am ready to act. I would ask that you will be patient. When dealing with the void, one cannot be cautious enough. My thanks again for your assistance. Pray rest now while you can, for when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be no less than full strength. We will save them yet, Lions. Mark my words. Alright, so the world of darkness. Lions, it is good of you to come. I have news you must be aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us, nor for Uni, Doga, and Nero imprisoned in the Dark Realm. Thinking back upon our last foray into Cypress Tower, if you will, the calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Zandi. But you, Lions, you ensured he was laid to rest permanently. Yet the Emperor had sealed a binding covenant with a terrible voice known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Uni labored to annul this contract, the entity reached through the rift and dragged the pair of them and Nero out into our realm. Since that day, Noah has devoted itself to rescuing Uni, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Zandi's orders and collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. Indeed, the place is nigh hums with energy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open for only Uni and Doga, so too would the tower ahead, only those with the royal blood of Alag, or the tower heed. This is the most galling design. Granted, this is not always so vexuous according to Alag and Tombstone Nero presented us. During the Golden Age of Alag, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they had such a technology, Ammon and his underlings could never have controlled the Crystal Tower. If they hadn't such a technology. But we do not have either this art or any of royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the Cloud of Darkness can enter our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower and annul Zandi's covenant within the Dark Realm. If only breaking the ladder would suffice, then what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, that power could discharge and cause a calamity like to the one that destroyed Alag. In truth, we have more than just the 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, the very world will fall before the might of this threat. We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the Dark Realm, and seal the rift shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is so bleak. 'Tis true we cannot stop the Void Gate from manifesting within the tower, but that could be to our benefit. We can use Cycros' power for our own purposes and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. We have heard that this is possible from a man from the Thermitages Guild, well vested in otherworldly matters, and with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway. And there comes the man himself. Lions, just the man we need. Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy. And you, Master Garland, how fares your endeavors? Quite well. The device is nearly ready, though attaching the Danville thing to Cypress Tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got, but it should produce the energy we need. And with just a little more fine-tuning, we can open a rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels as guides, but do hurry, Lions. I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss another chance to save the world, would you? Well, Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? Okay. Lions, bet you're here to watch us pry open the rift between worlds, eh? We're almost ready, we are almost ready. Cypress Tower is full of engineers scurrying about and making adjustments. We're dealing with a lot of power, and if a single coupling's off, well, boom. But it should be fine, really. Anyway, you best wait at the top. The chief's there overseeing the whole operation. My friends, you've arrived. Just waiting for my engineers to give the signal, then we'll see if we can't open a gateway to the other world. Something amiss, Graha? Ah, Emperor Zandi's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Alec's art and power, now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Alec and civilization had lived on, and a just emperor still sat on the throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there's no stopping Zandi in his ambition. There were those who tried. Zandi's War of Dominion left no one unscathed, unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people. Warriors young and brave took up the sword against Alec. These men and women became beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not like the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Alec's heart for the kill, Zandi lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Zandi desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness's coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Dalamont to be emptied in the Cypress Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Cypress was swallowed by the very earth on which it once stood. The fourth Umbral Calamity. I learned of its cause from Uni and Doga. I had no idea the rebellion incited Zandi to rashness, though. Your knowledge of Alec history is astonishing, Gara. Why, a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap. 'Tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. Yes? Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to open up that void gate, Chief. We reckon that this machine's up and running. We should be able to float 5 airships the size of Agrius. So give us a word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Preparations are complete. Everyone step away from the throne. Alright, let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs. Rift to the world of darkness, as Uni called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. We cannot break out the mead just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever. Only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the void gate stays open. As will the sons of Saint Koinarch. That rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves Lions, my friend. 'Tis a heavy burden that I must task you with, but there is none more able. Pray lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades, but you must go, for the fate of the world now rests upon your shoulders. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Might I have a moment of your time, Lions? There is a matter of import but must be discussed ere you leave. Yeah, let's just leave this time-sensitive gate just waiting while we have a private conversation. I'm sure, our limited time could be used up like this. Lions, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, 'tis a trait only seen amongst Allegan royalty. Long have I pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. This much Doma himself admitted, but what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those 2 clones have wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something ancient, but ever so important. As my father's words echo in my mind, the selfsame ones his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Alleg. Perhaps what I wish to remember in those words are related, mayhap not, but I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I will see this journey, our journey, to the very end with my own 2 eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. You have my thanks, my friend. Now let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades in our realm. And now we have the final part. Okay, so I was going to do before, we'll go back to Ul'dah real quick. Okay, we just pretty much have to go outside and kill like 2 things, and we should level up. Your blood... Fucking hell. Strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have. From this day forth, your challenge... Tasks and challenges will be shaped by the... Thanks. Thank you. Right as I'm going to get into the quest. Love it. I don't have time to read it all. Okay, this one's the one I'm a little bit more concerned on. I've never learned the mechanics of this place. That's actually kind of cute. Excuse me? Oh, shit. I didn't even notice. I honestly don't have a fucking clue what the hell's going on. Why was I absorbed? Things just seem to fucking happen there. I don't know what was going. Okay, Cerberus. Damn, I think this one. I want to say it's like you keep the gastric juices alive in order to shrink down, I think? Okay. A rope of healing, don't need that. Doubting, don't need that. Got it. What's the point of a ready check if you guys are gonna ignore it? God damn. Oh, I probably should. Ow. Okay, finally. And with this, we should just be able to wrap up the Realm Reborn. What did I get out of this? I got a Puff of Darkness. Cool. Cloud of Darkness card. Cool. So I got 2 new minions and some music, I think. No, I don't think I got the music.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where in the 7 hills are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our cause little. Doga, Uni, can you hear me? Nero. Must you be so infernally loud? You're so keen to attract more void scent? No, I don't blame you for missing my company. Think of 12. Are you alright? As alright as can be expected, Oni has simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep, and allowed this foul place entry into his body. Now the darkness claws at the ether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Zandi's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to the Allagan royalty. The same blood that sealed his contact gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect against us from other void scent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use of you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. Where... Uni, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope that we may fulfill our purpose. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now you'll feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me here in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, there may be a chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, maybe we can sever Zandi's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the crystal tower and this foul place once and for all. Alliance, Graha, you must flee. You and Doga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness. You must return with us. No one but you could save the world from the threat of the crystal tower. What is this trickery? Your blood? You too gain protection from Zandi's blood. Krahatia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. It is a gift you have inherited, Graha. You've been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I thought time would consume all of Alga that was. That a man should stay alive with his forebear's blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of Allagan technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you of Allagan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that may illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray tell me. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Though its effects will but be ephemeral, it will bolster the Allagan presence within you. This is our gift to you. that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye that are bound by fate to Alec. Our part in this journey is to bury Zondi's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Uni and Doga's purpose, one we will carry on into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our soul will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Yay, he's no longer got the heterochromia? Or is it colored eyes? We finally cured that sickness.
You cured it.
We must leave as well, Nero. I'm sorry we cannot live up to your expectations. Must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped us while defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Doga, Uni, I thank you. We shall never forget you. In alliance, Nero, let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. No, we shall not escape us. Here is Zondi's bloodstained dreams of glory end. There, the glint of light. It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we're stranded here. Hurry! Nero, no. You must move. Leave me. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Alec. I am Nero Tol Scavia, the man who will yet outdo Alec and Garlon. That's what you hope too. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you. Must move onwards. It's not where I come to rest. How did... So those damn clones did it after all. Now onwards. You owe me, Nero. The hells I do. You've returned unharmed. Thank the gods. When the void gate started to close, I never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen trying to keep the gate open, and the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all set... Where are Uni and Doga? They're not... I see. I miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. That is not true, my friend. Uni and Doga have entrusted me with the blood. I can control the Crystal Tower. Gra, yes, I could see it in your eyes. Good. Let's put an end to this and seal away the tower. I understand your instinct, Rambros, but please give me a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Lions have both emerged from a long battle. Of course, you have the right of it. Come, we will leave this place for a spell and repair the St. Coinox Shrine. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Lions. Would that I have come to been more of use beyond the rift, but as it stands, I am but a vessel for Doga and Oni's blood. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebears' dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It is not my place to keep you. Pray go on ahead of me. There's something small I would do before I return. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventure for longer, Lions. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia, and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. Alright, so now we go to Coinox Find. Let's see, we have the Onion Knight. Yeah, it's kind of cute. And Puff of Darkness. I express how glad I am to have you returned safe, Lions, and with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest if you will, and let us free ourselves from the specter of the Alligans. I trust you have rested, my friend? Good. I wish to seal the tower now, but there's something we must do first. Let me summon the others and hear in full what happened in the rift. So the Allagan Eye runs in Graha's line. Does mean that the royal blood flows in his veins. I suppose it is not so odd to think his forebears gained it via ancient technology, but who imbued his family with the blood? For what purpose? Perhaps all this was fate, from discovering the tower to Graha gaining the Udi and Doga's blood. Has Graha said anything? For that matter, where is Graha? What of Nero? I'm not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Where he's vanished to since, I cannot say. But knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being, though he is still Nero. Lions, you say Graha stayed behind the Crystal Tower. I wonder if he even now prepares to steal the place off. Master Rambros. Master Rambros. It is Grahatia, sir. He came to the Crystal Tower and began ordering researchers out. What? Why would he do such a thing? I do not know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bloody forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here and ask for your guidance. Very well, let us go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this queer business. Master Garland, Lions, please come with me. No doubt Graha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me that he not breathe a word of this plan to us. Okay, so this should be the final trip we have to take over here. What in the world was Grahatia thinking, demanding that we leave the tower? No doubt you'd want to know why. I wish I knew my step myself. Of course, he told me nothing, but he will be honest with you, sir. I'm certain of it. Go no further, my friends. The door will close ere long. So you are of a mind to seal the tower, Graha? I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please come here so we can discuss this. No, my apologies, but I cannot. Come on, come man, what is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Uni and Doga fulfilled their destiny, so too must I fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth has always lain with Alec. Or rather, 'twas the wish that I must grant was born. You see, not all the world perished in Zani's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of Alec, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would once again dominate the land and prayed the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to people everywhere. Words of this soon reached the only member of Allegan royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Selena. Selena was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Allegan's technology to give her blood and memories to he whom she trusted the most. That man was my forebearer. For millennia we waited. Alec art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin. Before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memories of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. Graha, the Crystal Tower's strength possesses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need technology as advanced as Alec's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Hell, we may never fully comprehend them. 'Tis as you say, Sid. We could wait for someone someday to reach the same heights as Alec, but by then we would have lost the royal blood and the means to control the tower. But what if I do as Ammon did, and put the tower into a deep sleep? What? You cannot mean that... I am deadly serious, Sid. The tower may only be used once men rival the Allegans in knowledge. I will slumber within Cypress Tower until then, to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus will the tower shine more as a beacon, for it is a beacon of hope it was meant to be. 'Tis the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. The future is where my destiny awaits. But yours lie outside these doors. Go, create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we do it. We'll catch up with the Allag, just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we come knocking, Graha. Then you're in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness to Nora's accomplishments. Pray keep alive our success, and forgive us our failures, and may we meet again, my friend. The 12 keep you till then, Rambros. I look forward to learning of your exploits. And you, Lions. I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be a star by which I chart my course when I wake. Well now, I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in a mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await a future born of your courage and the ancient's wish. The Crystal Tower slumbers again, then. 'Tis too quiet for my tastes. Goodbye, Sid. Must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I'm bound to follow. A new dawn has come for me. And that should be the last bit of the Crystal Tower, which means we can pick up... Should be able to pick up the last bit of a Realm Reborn, but I'm going to stop the stream for now. And I'm actually going to go and take care of a couple things. I might start stream just in a little bit, but I gotta... get ready for work tomorrow. Not got a couple things I need to do. Let's go turn this in real quick and head over to Mardona. You have just missed Sid, Lions. There is much that needs his attention if he is to fulfill Graha's wishes, it seems. But this is not the end of Nora. No matter how lonely St. Koinak Find has become of our friend's departure, we must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for the brighter future lit by Graha's beacon. Sealing the Crystal Tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross again. You've now completed the Crystal Tower quest series. The next main scenario can be accepted by speaking with Minfilia at the Rising Stones. Okay, so we're just going to head over there, and I'm going to call it quits there.